Hello there, YouTubers. I hope I'm in there all the way. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to put it up a little bit. Let me see how high that goes. Put it up a little bit. I still don't know whether I'm in there. It's been raining for the last... Now here comes the sun. It's making a liar out of me. It's been raining for the last 3, maybe 4 days. And so I haven't really got too much done. You just don't move that big heavy equipment around in the rain. And if you're watching this movie, you probably know exactly what I mean. If you don't watch the movie, I don't know how to explain it to you, but you just can't move around in the mud that much. And so I use a lot of big heavy equipment to move things around because I just can't pick the stuff up anymore, and it helps me out. So a movie about 4 or 5 movies ago, I was showing that I was going to make this thing for the back of this truck. So that's where I'm at. I made it. It's done. I think you can see it. I'll come back here, get out of the screen so you can see good stuff. There's what it is. Now I'll go over it. It's basically 5 foot across this way, and it's 30 inches this way. And what I did is I went and bought the steel. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see this. The steel was $112. And then it came to $120 with the tax. And these pieces here, this is just angle iron here, 2" by 3/16 angle iron. I bought a 20-foot piece and had them cut it into 4 sections. Then this is 2 inches. I'm hoping that you're in there. 2" by 3/16 also, and I bought a 20-foot piece of that and had them cut that in 4 pieces. So it basically, I took these 2 pieces here, and then I cut the 2 of them, or 1 of them, in half and got that piece there. And then I had another 5-foot piece left over, and I cut these little angles for here that are to where they clear, so I can put the tailgate down. You can see how close it is here. I could have made it another inch taller now that I finished it. Now I'm going to take you off the stand for a little bit, so it's going to get shaky because I can't see exactly where you're looking at. And this is just a rainy day. Things that I've been doing while I get out there. I put all these holes in them. See it? Every 6 inches I put a hole in it. And I did it on the bottom part too. You can kind of see them over there. Because if you were to tie something down, you want something good to secure to, or a place to secure to, and it wasn't real hard to drill those holes. You know, I just laid the pieces on top of each other and drilled the holes. And then the only thing I did mess up on that ordered steel, I ordered a 4-inch piece to go under here. So it was going to go the whole width here. But I ended up, I didn't like the fact that it was sitting down and it wouldn't be a flat section here. So I changed my plan. I cut the 4-piece long ways, and then I put a bevel on it here to just give it support. And then it's also further back here. I have it in an angle out a little bit, and then I also got one in the front. So if you look at the side of this, it's got super strong. You can see it's got the angle that comes down like this, and then it has this piece under here. So it's extremely strong. I bought if you saw the video where I bought one for $99, said it'd hold 750 pounds, and it was kind of a lightweight. Didn't care for it. And the reason I built this is I'm getting ready to go up to the Carlisle show, the Carlisle car show. If you guys have never been to it and you live over here on the East Coast, this is kind of it. Been going there ever since it started, years and years and years ago. And it's just I think it's like 80-some acres, and it's all, if I can find the map of where it is. I should have put a card in there, but I'm not what do you call it, a piece of paper. Here it is. This is just some of it. I know there's more to it. No, that's about what it is. But just this one row here, I think, let's see, I think that one row there long is maybe 3/4 of a mile long. It's 80-some acres. I'm pretty sure 86 acres. If you know out there, you can put it in the comments below. I'm down here in M28 and 29. So if you think of the military, you can remember that, and M28 and M29. I'll tell you what I'll do. Any of you subscribers then come up and visit me. Tell me you're a subscriber, or at least I'll know you listened to the video because you told me, hey, I watched your video, I want my free ticket. I'll stamp you out a name tag. So I'll be taking my name tag thing up there. But anyhow, that's what I needed this thing for, was more space. Oh, I forgot to show you. I made these here too. Well, I didn't make too much of it. I don't know, add more. You can always add more. That's what this looks like. This is a hook that I had on hand. Then I just bought this little piece here and this piece here, and that ties it down. Then I also I'll put another one of these on the other side. I forgot to show you this. Put a ratchet strap. I wanted to use a ratchet strap so if it hit the paint here, it wouldn't hurt it. So that's what that is. I'm loading up this week to go up to Carlisle, maybe make $1. I do it more for having fun, more for having fun than I do anything else. But there's, you know, I usually make $1 or $2. So that's one of the things. This is a rainy day movie. This thing's all done. Oh, I have 2 pieces of aluminum that go in the bottom here, and you can see the little holes to secure it. I don't have them in there right now because it makes it too heavy for me to pick up. I can climb right in the center here and just pick it up. When I get up there, I'll have somebody help me just pull that piece off. And this thing is only going to get lightweight stuff in it anyhow, because when you get to that show, to get your tailgate down, the first thing you have to do is empty all this stuff off. So I'll probably just put my cooler there and, I don't know, some light stuff. So anyhow, that's that. This thing is 5 feet wide by 30 inches deep. Oh, another thing I did is when I cut these top pieces here, I cut them an inch short, or 3/4 inch short, so I could get a bead on the inside here. So I have a bead on the inside and the outside and down. No, I didn't put one down there. Top, I rounded it off. Anyhow, but I could get an inside bead. If I just butted them up against there, I didn't think it'd be as strong. So I did that. You can kind of see how it is. They're a little short, but that's why I did that. I'm trying to think. This piece here is a super heavy piece that I already had. I wouldn't be surprised if that wouldn't cost you 30 bucks or better. That's 2x2 with a quarter inch wall. I also drilled a hole in it. Let's see, where'd that hole go? I got a hole in it down here in case I want to put anything else in there. Trying to think what else. I always forget so much if I don't have a thing telling me. It looks crooked right now because I have this one here pulling it up, but I don't have the one on the other side pulling it up. So that's what it is. I'm going to take it right off because it's getting ready to rain again. We'll look out there and you can see rain is in the air. They're supposed to come pick the Jeep up again today. So it's raining every day. It's supposed to rain. Today is Tuesday. It's supposed to rain today, tomorrow, on through till Friday. But then it's going to be too muddy to do anything. Now I'll go around back and show you, I think, another update on some stuff. Like I said, I'm not doing too much going on today because of all the water. Everybody's been on this walk a million times. Another thing that was in that video a couple weeks ago was the there's the motor. I got to put those little plates on. I might do that today. These are the tin sheets that I got for the bottom of it. Came off some old trash compactors they threw away. They're just aluminum, so it'll be a pretty good thing. So that's a little bit of an update there. I'm gonna go around. The boiler's turned off. One thing that I do that I don't know that if everybody does it. Some people leave the tops on the boilers. I'm gonna zoom you in on that. I'm gonna try to zoom you in. When I turn the boiler off, I put a lid on the stack. The reason I put a lid on the stack, I'm gonna see if I can get my finger in here. It won't focus right. Well, as the heat comes up, if you have a stack on that when you're running your boiler, the hot gases come up and hit that cold metal and they condensate and they drip all sorts of condensate down onto your roof and just make a heck of a mess. That's why I take that off when I'm running the boiler. But after I turn the boiler off, I put that on because I don't want the rainwater coming in there. So that's just another update of something that got done. That wasn't exactly a all-day timing thing. We'll walk through the old boiler room. Some people have been asking how much wood's left over, and my goodness, I didn't burn the boiler very much this year because fuel oil prices was down. But I have, I'm guessing 3 cords there. Might be a little stronger, 3, maybe 3.5. Then we'll zoom you around here. There's a little stack there. That's 1/3 of a cord. I started getting into that, but you can't see it. This is stacked up. This is as high as I can reach right there. So that's got to be right up there, and I don't know how wide it is. We'll go around this way. Oh, I have 2 of these, and we saw in the last movie those hold about 6/7 of a cord. So there's a good cord there, easy cord there. Now you can see it's kind of deceiving with the roof of this Kubota. But this is how, as long as the Kubota, I'll come in and look at it the other way. Oh, if you come up and meet me at Carlisle, you'll see this toilet seat there. And it'll be on the ground in front of my space. I can't pick it up with one hand because it's pretty heavy. It's the very first toilet seat. And that, more people take pictures of that than probably anything up at Carlisle. They get a big laugh at it. It's a loss leader. If you're into sales, you know that. Here's this wood here. That's as high as I can reach. So this is pretty good row, and it goes beyond that 3-foot shelf. It's packed behind that 3-foot shelf, so it's a pretty good load of wood. Excuse me. Here's the fix on the ladder. I milled this out from something somebody gave me, and so that ladder is now repaired. That's what it looks like on the inside. That was part of one of the projects I got to do. The only thing I got to do, this is a little bit of a sharp edge down here. When you pick it up, you kind of hit it, so I got to file that over. Now we'll go in for the final thing of the rainy day movie. Oh, there goes a cat. Worthless cat. Brings mice in. I'll zoom you down there, but I don't know whether you see it. I got the last end board on the sawmill building down there. I guess the gun range is open today. So I got the last, but you can see the I can't think what it's called, scissor lift right there. It's so wet the scissor lift is just stuck in the mud, so I couldn't put it under roof. So that's kind of aggravating for me. I don't like letting it sit out in the rain. I think I'm all the way zoomed in now. Nope, still zooming in, out or in. If you don't hear gunshots up here, there's something wrong in the daytime. We're gonna go out here and do this is the final thing on a rainy day. I won't keep you too much longer because this is just stuff I do and stuff that gets done. And like I said, on a rainy day, you can't do a whole lot. Remember the hickory that we cut up? It was a dead hickory. We cut it up, and I got this. I have this 1/10 cord of hickory. That's what that is. And we put this in here on the 14th. I'm hoping you can see it. It doesn't show up in the screen, but from past you can see it. And there's also a movie of it in the past. It's about 18 inches by 45 inches by about 30 inches. Somewhere around there. I might have stacked it up a little higher. Oh, here it is. I did stack it up higher. So it's 18 by 30 by 50. 686 pounds. And it was done around January 14th. The reason I'm doing it now is tomorrow will be April 14th. So 3 months. If you want to review these, you can review these. It was losing quite consistently 3 pounds a day for a long time. And now we're down to here. Right now today, it's only 3 months later, it's down to 529 pounds. And you know, like I said, it's been raining here, rain. So the humidity's high. So it really hasn't been losing anything. But if you get up here where it's a little drier and stuff, you'll see where it was losing pretty much. I think it's slowed down to 2 pounds a day on a sunny day. But you got to get about 2 or 3 sunny days in a row before it to start losing. So here's where we're at. Started at 686. It's down to 529. It lost 157 pounds, if the math is right. Divided by 8.3, which is pounds in a gallon of water. It gives you, right now it's lost 18.9 gallons of water. So that's just a little update. I'll keep it going. It might be in here for 2 years. If you go to Carlisle, these are the labels you get. I get you a label with your name on it, about 6 inches long. I'm not going to make any 15-inch long labels for anybody without a cost to them, because stuff costs me money. But if you come up and you say, I watch you on YouTube, I want my free label, I'll make you a label with your name on it. So I'll see you at Carlisle, M28 and M29. Oh man, I forgot to turn the radio off, so I'm going to probably be in deep trouble. Let me get out of here. I didn't realize that I had the radio on. You know, those no plants in the greenhouse this year. Not doing much of a garden because the deer have taken over. You know, I plant 200 tomato plants and I only get a bushel basket of tomatoes. That's just not cost effective. They ate all the squash. I didn't get a single pumpkin last year. They ate all the pumpkins. They ate the squash. They didn't touch the peppers. So, you know, but I like to get more than just peppers out of the garden. And the tomato plants were fenced in. Okay, we had a 6-foot fence around them, and those deer just didn't care about that 6-foot fence at all. So anyhow, that's it for today. The next movie is going to be real controversial. I'm going to make it on something that I saw on YouTube on somebody else's channel, and I really didn't agree with them. And if you're right, I don't want to just say what you're doing is wrong, and I don't want to tell somebody else how they're doing it is wrong, because they did it and it's fine that they did it that way. But I think they're wrong, and I think I got pretty good, I wouldn't say evidence, pretty good basis for me thinking that they did it wrong. So that's what the next one's going to be. This video here I'll put on tomorrow night, so tomorrow will be Wednesday night. So that one should come out on Thursday. I'm going to try to put it together if I can do it without getting rained out today. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, if you like this video, please do me a favor and hit the like button now that I'm thinking about it, because I always forget about it. And hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. There's a lot of nonsense stuff here too. And I think this one here you're going to have to send to 309 friends. So if you don't mind, anyhow, appreciate it. We'll see you. Bye.